Добрый день, привет. How is it going on? Is everything okay? Let's get started with our splendid study of the Russian language. My name is Anna. This is my course, Russian in Practice. I'm here for having a good time while telling you something interesting about my language. I've taught languages for lots of years, and my opinion is that learning a foreign language is a great and wonderful thing when you like what you do and when it's easy. Try to repeat as much as possible after me when I speak Russian. It's really great if you've done it with the previous videos. Go back to the first video if you wish to start from the very beginning. If you have already seen all the previous episodes of this course at least 2 or 3 times each, we can proceed. You will learn the new grammar rule of this lesson much better if you first revise what we have already seen and heard. How do you understand? Знать. To know. What's the Russian for I know? Я знаю. What's the English for я знаю вас? I know you. How do you say I know you? Я знаю вас. Great. How would you say I know her? Я знаю ее. What's the Russian for I know them? Я знаю их. Okay. How would you say she knows them? Она знает их. Good. What about she knows him? Она знает его. How do you say the boy knows him? Мальчик знает его. What about people know us? Люди знают нас. Do you understand this phrase? Ребенок слушает тебя. The child is listening to you. Try to say it in Russian. Ребенок слушает тебя. Very good. What about this one? How do you understand it? Девушка изучает музыку. The young woman is studying music. How do you say it? Девушка изучает музыку. Let's shorten this phrase and say the young lady is studying it. The word it refers to the feminine word music, so we'll use the feminine pronoun declined in the accusative case. Ее. The young lady is studying it. Девушка изучает ее. Just marvelous. You've just heard and said the word music. It was declined in the phrase, so you said музыку. Good. This is the form of the word in the accusative case. But the original form, the most important form of this word, is музыка. This is the nominative case. Музыка. Good. Do you remember the word new in Russian? Новый. How would you say it in its feminine form? Новая. Now, what's the Russian for the new music? Новая музыка. Good. What's the English for работа? Job or work. How would you say a new job? Новая работа. What's the English for окно? A window. How would you say a new window? Новое окно. You see and hear that the ending of новое has changed because the word window is not feminine but neuter in the Russian grammar. Let's play. Try to answer my questions with full answers. You will hear the word это, which means this. Это. Это новый отель. You reply with да. Это новый отель. Это быстрая машина. Да. Это быстрая машина. Это быстрое письмо. Да, это быстрое письмо. Это новая матрешка. Да, это новая матрешка. Это быстрая машина. If you wish to say, no, this is not a fast car, you say, нет, это не быстрая машина. Это новое окно. And you say, нет, это не новое окно. Very good. You're doing a nice job. Here is a fast, быстрая, but very important part of this video. Let's revise what is used every day in the Russian language, the days of the week. Repeat after me. Повторяй за мной. Понедельник, вторник, среда, четверг, пятница, суббота, воскресенье. Good. I'll tell you a number and you will say which day it corresponds to. 2. And you say вторник. Now this one. 4. Четверг. 6. Суббота. 1. Понедельник. Понедельник. 5. Пятница. 7. Воскресенье. 3. Среда. Очень хорошо. Whenever you wish to say, I have a phone, or you have a bicycle, or we have lots of books, you use the word have in English. As for the Russian language, and we are speaking about the spoken Russian language, there will be a very interesting construction equivalent to the verb to have. Just listen to these phrases. У меня есть матрешка. У меня есть зеленый велосипед. У тебя есть работа. У вас есть результат. У нас есть новый отель. As you see, the verb have is expressed with the construction that contains the preposition u, the word we need to indicate who we are speaking about, and the word есть that never changes its form. Good. Just a detail about each of these elements. The preposition u means something like by or at someone's place. It is always followed by the words declined in the genitive case. That is why you never find the forms я, ты, мы, вы, but the declined forms меня, тебя, нас, вас. And then there is the verb есть, which should always be the way it is. It is never conjugated. The word that ends the phrase is actually the subject. It's the green bicycle that is my property. It's the new hotel that we have. It's the job that is there in your life. These are all subjects, and of course we don't have to decline them. Good. Let's say these phrases. Repeat after me. Повторяй за мной. У меня есть матрешка. У меня есть зеленый велосипед. У тебя есть работа. У вас есть результат. У нас есть новый отель. Great. What's the Russian for you have a job, meaning one person? У тебя есть работа. Very nice. How do you say you have a result, meaning several persons? У вас есть результат. Good. And what about this one? I have a quick result. У меня есть быстрый результат. Great. As you have noticed, you always use the same forms of the accusative case that we have learned before, even though they are the genitive case here. Yes, the personal pronouns you, I, we, they, she, etc. have the same forms in the accusative case and in the genitive case. It's a wonderful thing, because this way there are less forms to memorize. So let's revise these forms. Меня, тебя, его, ее, его, нас, вас, их. Okay, these are the forms we will always use if there is no preposition before this word. But what happens if a preposition precedes it? Let's see. Повторяй за мной. Меня, тебя, него, нее, него, нас, вас, них. What changes? When you say the pronouns after a preposition, like u, a letter appears for the third person pronouns. It's the letter N. So you don't say его, but него. Then there's неё instead of её, and них instead of их. It's rather an easy rule that we will try to remember while doing lots of speaking exercises. Let's play. I'll ask you if this or that person has something, and you will say yes, repeating my phrase, or just one word, no. Да или нет. Let's go. У него есть телефон. And you say да, у него есть телефон. У нее есть платье. Да, у нее есть платье. У них есть работа. Да, у них есть работа. У них есть матрешка. Нет. And I can add. Это не матрешка. Это марионетка. У нее есть новая красная сумка. Да, у нее есть новая красная сумка. У него есть подарки. Да, у него есть подарки. Very good. You've learned lots of new things with this episode. Go back to it once or twice again before going on with your study. It's going to be much more fun. Like this video and subscribe if you wish to see the next lesson. Your Russian is going to be rich, fluent, and correct if you follow these simple rules. See you. Увидимся. Пока. До свидания.